A blonde seeking to make some extra money decided to offer her services as a handyman and began looking for work in a rich neighborhood. At the first house, she asked if they needed any help with any chores around the house. The homeowner responded, "You could paint my porch. What's your price?" The blonde proposed, "How about $50? Agreeing, the man told her that the necessary paint and supplies were in the garage. The man's wife had overheard their conversation and said to her husband, "Does she realize the porch wraps around the entire house?" The man chuckled. She should have noticed. She was standing on it. Later, the blonde returned to collect her payment. Surprised, the man asked, "You're finished already?" "Yes," she replied, "and I even had leftover paint, so I gave it an extra coat." Impressed, the man gave her the $50 when the blonde added, "Oh, and just so you know, it's not a porch, it's a Ferrari." A blonde walks into a pawn shop and expresses her interest in purchasing the TV in the corner. The cashier, without hesitation, informs her that they don't sell TVs to blonde people. Puzzled, the blonde leaves. The next day, she returns wearing a brown wig, hoping to go unnoticed, and asks the owner if she can buy the TV. Seeing through her disguise, the owner once again refuses to sell a TV to a blonde. Frustrated, the woman throws the wig down, storms out, and slams the door behind her. Determined to prove a point, she shaves her head, confident that he won't recognize her. Returning to the store the following day, she again expresses her desire to buy the TV. The owner laughs hysterically and once more denies the sale. The woman, now livid, slams her purse on the counter, demanding an explanation for the refusal. With a final chuckle, the owner reveals, "Well, for starters, ma'am, that TV in the corner is a microwave." A recently passed-away man is brought to a mortuary dressed in an expensive black suit. The blonde mortician asks the wife about the man's outfit, if that's what he should wear. The wife says that the black suit looks good on him, but she insists on having him dressed in a blue suit, as she thought he looked best in blue. The wife asks the blonde mortician for a huge favor. "Please make sure my husband will be wearing a blue suit at the wake. I'll pay you double of whatever you spend." Later at the funeral, the widow sees her husband in a stunning blue suit and says to the mortician, "Whatever this costs, I'm very pleased. You did an excellent job and I'm grateful. How much do I owe you?" "It's okay. You owe nothing," the blonde mortician said. "No, really, I must compensate you for the cost," the wife said. The blonde responded, "Honestly, it cost nothing. You see, another deceased man about the same size of your husband came in shortly after you left, wearing an attractive blue suit. I asked his wife if she minded to switch the suits, where she said, 'I don't care, as long as he looks nice.' So I just switched their heads.